Hello everybody, welcome to Kiali Sprint 90 community meeting and demo. And on the end of this sprint, we will release Kiali version 1.68. So the agenda for this meeting is to show Sprint 90 summary, and then go through the highlights of the Kiali 1.68 release. Then we will see what is going to be done on Sprint 91, and then we will have a section for community discussion. So let's go on. So during this Sprint 90, we have worked on mostly on Kiali core repository as well as on OpenShift service mesh plugin repository. Several tasks have been done, and there are some tasks which are in backlog and in progress, especially epics, which will be transferred to the next sprint. And during this sprint, a big bunch of work was done on Kiali support of multi-cluster mode. So the done items are, for instance, health calculation for the namespace and for objects, and all objects such as applications, workload services, and Istio config detailed pages now support the multi-cluster, and they will show the cluster badge in their details pages, as well as in the overview page. All the namespaces are coming with the cluster badge. There have been fixed some permissions for accessing remote clusters, and the home cluster name can now be configured with the cluster name parameter. And we have some ongoing tasks related to the multi-cluster, such as the graph page, including graph section, and also the graph page. And in all these applications, workloads, and services details pages, in the overview section, there is a graph, mini graph, which is in progress and needs to be updated to support the multi-cluster. And also in the backend side, the home cluster name parameter was removed. There is one more home cluster name parameter on the front-end side, which will be removed in this sprint. So there is ongoing optimization on multi-cluster side, as well as we'll do some documentation about the multi-cluster support in Kiali during this sprint. And on the end of the next sprint, we hope to have some alpha release support of multi-cluster in Kiali. And during this sprint, we have worked also on Kiali component library. Well, the thing is that in OpenShift Dev Console plugin, we are in a migration process to support the native UI, and for this we are reusing the Kiali core components, and these components are transferred on Kiali side into the different packages. So basically they are splitted and made as a library, and these libraries will be used on Kiali UI side as a component, including icons and styles, as well as a console plugin side for Kiali. There are some notable changes during this sprint. Workload details pod tab had a bug with showing the scrolls. Now it is fixed. We have performance enhancements for operator and for graph page. There are some flaky tests on integration test side of Kiali and on Cypress UI test side, which are fixed now. We did some code optimization on multi-cluster support for Kiali. Also, there was a bug when Istio API is not enabled for remote cluster. We had a performance issue connecting to it. It's fixed now. Let's go to upcoming sprint 91 preview. We have 5 epics in progress, which will be transferred to the next sprint 91, and the backlog of 11 tasks will be transferred to next sprint and will be done. So that's it from my side. Thank you. We will switch to the community discussions.